Hello and welcome to another World Miner session. My name is Ola Johannes Lind, the Global CEO of World Miner. You're all invited to access our platform, install the application, become part of our community. You can also follow World Miner on social media, X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or Medium. Don't forget to visit our website, worldminer.io, where you can get more details about our project and download the application. Our World Miner app is available for download both for Android and Apple. If you're interested in becoming a member of our Telegram communities, you can join our World Miner Global, or if you like, World Miner Brazil or World Miner Bulgaria. As World Miner, we believe that blockchain mining should not longer be a privilege of the few, and that everyone should have access to its benefit in the future digital economy, regardless of location or wealth. Everyone should have the equal opportunities to participate and gain. We think that only together we can move towards a more inclusive, sustainable, and transparent future. That is the reason why World Miner strategically works with the WorldCoin to shape the future of cryptocurrency together, aiming to address regulatory gaps in WorldCoin's global market within OpenAI's grand vision, to enhance its reach and influence. We trust in the market potential of our coin, ATM, which was developed to provide computing power that can help fill the gaps left by WorldCoin, offering a substantial market opportunity. User can acquire computing power at a low cost, earn returns from both WorldCoin and WorldMiner. WorldMiner and WorldCoin, both aimed at OpenAI's core initiatives, have both developed robust cryptocurrency financial ecosystem. So their market education, promotion, and technical support are top tier, demonstrating strong capabilities. WorldMiner addresses the biometric policy barrier faced by WorldCoin in its global expansion by offering an unrestricted participation platform for users across multiple countries. This move injects new momentum into WorldCoin's market value growth. With WorldMiner's global promotion, both WorldCoin and ATM values are expected to easily double. WorldMiner introduced a staking mining model that eliminates the need for expensive equipment purchases. User can stake a certain number of tokens to receive computing power allocation, enables participation in mining and earning rewards. So compared to traditional mining, staking mining significantly lowers entry barriers and reduces equipment and maintenance costs. The ATM token, positioned alongside WorldCoin, is currently undervalued. However, with the expansion of the project and increased applications, the token price is expected to rise substantially, offering a strong potential. WorldMiner provides not only basic staking mining returns, but also offer additional rewards through various incentive programs and activities. So by participating in staking reward programs and computing power competitions on the platform, user can earn extra returns, further boosting the gains. Join WorldMiner today to shape your financial digital future. In today's session, we will explain about privacy-focused cryptocurrencies in detail, covering key aspects such as the purpose, how they work, notable examples, challenges they face, and their broader implication in the financial world. In recent years, cryptocurrency have gained significant traction, offering decentralized financial solutions outside the control of banking systems. As the core of many of these digital currencies is blockchain technology, which record every transaction on a public ledger. However, while cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin provide some level of anonymity, they are not entirely private. Every transaction on Bitcoin network can be traced back to a specific address, allowing anyone with sufficient data to potentially identify the users behind these addresses. So this lack of complete privacy have given rise to privacy-focused cryptocurrencies. These are digital currencies that prioritize and enhance users' privacy and anonymity by obscuring transaction detail, such as the amount transferred, sender, and receipt, making it difficult, if not impossible, to trace transactions on their networks. So why privacy matters in cryptocurrencies? Well, for different reasons. One can be financial confidentiality. Just as an individual has the right to privacy in traditional banking system, they also deserve confidentiality in the digital financial world. A public ledger that displays every transaction might expose individuals' spending habits, wealth, and other sensitive information where it can be exploited by malicious actors. The avoidance of surveillance. In certain countries, governments may monitor and restrict financial activity. Privacy-focused cryptocurrencies can be a tool for individuals seeking to bypass financial surveillance and exercise the right to free financial transactions. Transparency in blockchain networks, while beneficial for tracking fraud, can also expose individuals to potential risks. For example, wealthy users with large crypto holdings might become targets for cyber attacks, extortion, or even physical crimes if the holdings are easily traceable. Companies using blockchain technology might prefer to keep their transactions, partnership, and supply chains private to avoid giving competitors an edge. So, to achieve this privacy, various techniques and cryptographic methods are employed by privacy-focused cryptocurrencies. They could include ring signatures. Well, ring signatures are a cryptographic technique used to obfuscate the identity of the sender in a transaction. They work by mixing the signer's identity with a group of potential signers, making it impossible to determine which group member initiated the transaction. Example, on Moneros, they're using ring signatures to enhance their privacy. So when a transaction is made on the Monero network, the sender's identity is hidden among a group of users. Stealth addresses. Well, it's a method used to enhance the privacy of the recipient in a transaction. So when the sender transfers cryptocurrency to a recipient, the transaction is sent to a one-time stealth address that is generated by the recipient. This prevents others from determining the recipient's actual public address. Example, in Monero, stealth addresses ensure that even someone knows your public address, they cannot link it to a specific transaction. The zero-knowledge proofs. Zero-knowledge proofs allow one party to prove to another party that the statement is true without revealing any specific details about the statement itself. So in the context of cryptocurrency, the zero-knowledge proof enables users to verify transactions without revealing the information, such as the amount or identity of the sender or the recipient. Coin mixing. Well, coin mixing or tumbling is a process where cryptocurrencies from multiple users are pulled together and then redistributed, making it difficult to trace the original source of funds. So while coin mixing services can be used by individuals to enhance privacy, they are not as secure as a built-in privacy feature provided by cryptocurrencies. For example, some Bitcoin users employ third-party mixing services to anonymize their transaction. So mostly these services are centralized, so they can be shut down or compromised. Confidential transactions are a cryptographic method that allows transactions amount to be hidden while still ensuring that two new coins are created in the process. This is achieved using commitments which allow the network to verify the sum of inputs and outputs in the transaction is equal without revealing the amounts. For example, Elements Projects has proposed confidential transaction for Bitcoin. They are more commonly associated with Monero's range of privacy techniques. Several cryptocurrencies has been developed specifically with the privacy in mind. And the most notables, as we discussed, is Monero. Another one is Zcash. And then we have Dash or Verge. They're all a little bit different in some of their applications. And this gives an option to be utilized of the senders or the receivers. So Monero is one of the most well-known. And it uses a combination of ring signatures, stealth address is a ring CT, ring confidential transactions, to ensure all the aspects of a transaction. And we have Zcash, SEC. Zcash offers user the option to either use transparent or shielded transaction. The transparent transactions function similar to this with those in Bitcoin, where the transaction details are visible on the public chain. Shielded transactions, on the other hand, use ZK snarks to provide full privacy, hiding the sender, receiver, and transaction amount. The flexibility makes Zcash unique in allowing users to choose the level of privacy they want. And we have Dcash. It's a cryptocurrency that focuses both on privacy and speed. While it operates primarily as a regular cryptocurrency, it also offers an optional privacy feature called Private Send. It's a coin mixing service that allows users to anonymize their transaction. We have Verge. It's a privacy-focused cryptocurrency that offers multiple anonymity networks for its user, including Tor and IP2, to conceal IP addresses, Verge is a privacy-focused cryptocurrency that offers multiple anonymity networks for its user, and that conceals the addresses and transaction details. Both Beam and Green are based on Mimblewimble protocols that enhance privacy by using a novel blockchain structure. In Mimblewimble transactions, data is not stored on the blockchain permanently, and transactions are aggregated to make it more difficult to trace individual inputs and outputs. Despite the appeal of privacy-focused cryptocurrency, they face several challenges. One of the biggest challenges faced by privacy-focused cryptocurrencies is regulatory scrutiny. Governments around the world have expressed concern about the potential for these cryptocurrencies to be used for illegal activities such as money laundering, tax evasion, and financing terrorism. As a result, some exchanges have delisted privacy coins like Monero, Zcash, and Dash to comply with the anti-money laundering AML regulations. In some jurisdictions, regulators have proposed and enacted laws requiring cryptocurrency exchanges to provide detailed information about users and their transactions, which undermines the privacy offered by these coins. Privacy coins has been associated with legal activities on the dark web, where individuals may use them to purchase illicit goods and services. So this association has contributed to the negative reputation in certain circles and increased regulatory pressures. Like the hackers in North Korea, they're always using this kind of features. While it is true that private coins are used for legal purposes, many proponents argue that they are not different from cash. It's also used for illegal activities, yet remains a widely accepted form of payment. Compared to Main Street cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and Ethereum, privacy-focused cryptocurrency has seen more limited adoption. This can be attributed to these very factors: that it has been associated with criminal activity, regulatory changes, and the complexity of the privacy features. Many users prefer the simplicity of traditional cryptocurrencies over more complex privacy-enhancing ones. Privacy-enhancing features often come with increased complexity, which can make them difficult for the average users to understand and use. For example, Monero's advanced cryptographic features require more computational power, leading to longer transactions times and higher fees compared to other cryptocurrencies. Additionally, users must be careful to follow best practices to ensure that their transactions remain private. So the future of privacy-focused cryptocurrencies is uncertain but promising because of several factors that will influence these tractions. Because the future of privacy coin will largely depend on how governments choose to regulate them. If regulators adopt a strict stance against privacy coins, it would hinder the growth and force exchanges to delist them. However, if the regulators recognize them and legit the need for financial privacy and strike a balance between privacy and compliance, privacy coin can continue to grow in popularity. And as privacy-enhancing features and technologies evolves, privacy-focused cryptocurrencies may become more efficient, user-friendly, and secure. And these advancements in zero-knowledge proofs could reduce the computational overhead associated with shielded transactions, making them more practical for everyday use. In the area of growing concern about digital surveillance and data breaches, the demand for privacy-focused solutions is expected to rise as more individuals and businesses becomes aware of the importance of financial privacy. Privacy coin could see the increased adoption. For privacy coin to gain widespread adoption, they would need to overcome usability challenges and achieve broader acceptance among merchants and consumers. The efforts to improve user interfaces and simplify the process of utilizing privacy coin could help them become more accessible for the average person. So in relation to this, there was a news article from Crypto News that privacy solution advanced to meet blockchain for business demand. And it is about findings from President's research predicts that the global blockchain technology market will reach 187 billion by 2034. And that report notes the American blockchain market was expected to be around 8 billion last year. But industry experts believe that privacy is top concern for enterprising adopting blockchain solution. So Paul Brody, the global blockchain leader for Ernst & Young, told Crypto News that the privacy technology is still relevant and immature. So there is a challenge and a number of issues for enterprise users to be serious about utilizing it. Because the privacy is the biggest need for blockchain implementation in businesses to provide that potential solution for enterprises. So for any business activity, things like that you are buying, your terms and conditions and volumes and speed and spend are very sensitive and competitive issues. So blockchain is just not usable for businesses without these capabilities as of now. Because in traditional blockchain networks, all transaction data is publicly visible, and that can make a user vulnerable. Given this, private blockchain networks are likely gaining traction among enterprises. And we can see from findings from the technology firm Wipro shows that 40 to 60% of enterprises has deployed private blockchain networks, exclusive networks with limited access, making them more centralized. So while private blockchains may be popular with enterprises, a number of privacy solutions geared toward public networks are advancing rapidly. For an example, Ernst & Young has built an Ethereum Layer 2 L2 network called Nightfall that allows businesses to move tokens around confidentiality. Nightfall was launched in 2019, yet the rise of the tokenization has helped the solution advance. Every business agreement amounts to an exchange of money for products and services under the terms of an agreement. With blockchains, you can tokenize that money and the products, and you can write terms in your smart contracts. So he added that Ernst & Young also have created an application called Starlight, which allows businesses to take the Solidity smart contract and turn it into a customized zero-knowledge circuit. So it's kind of a customized private black box on the chain. So by integrating the DOPs into an enterprise blockchain solution allows the organization to mask any type of data. For instance, when an enterprise pays salaries in cryptocurrencies without the DOP, employees could potentially trace the transaction back to the company's main wallet and access information about other employees' salaries. So the company's overall crypto holdings or other sensitive financial data. So the lack of privacy could lead to various issues, such as internal conflicts, information leaks, or even attempts for manipulation. So DOP enables enterprises to disclose only the essential data required for each specific transaction, ensuring that the sensitive information stays confidential. And DOP is an EVM compatible protocol and contains key features such as encryption of token balances and transaction data. And DOP can be integrated with popular wallets and blockchain platforms. An open source public ledgers is able to provide public permissions in its network through Hedera Consensus Services, HCS. HCS enables verified timestamps, decentralized ordering, and privacy for sensitive information for enterprise applications and consortium. Because on private networks, HCS can be used to record the state of private transactions on the public ledgers. This allows for privacy, but still benefiting from the trust and security over the public blockchain offers. And they ensures that the transaction's privacy is maintained, only submitting a hash of the transaction to the public ledger, which can be used later for verification without revealing any sensitive details. Since the transaction on private networks may not be public, they can still be anchored to the public Hedera Layer 1 network for consensus. That means that while the private networks may handle sensitive and private information data internally, they can use the Hedera mainnet for financial and final consensus, ensuring a high degree of security and decentralization without compromising privacy. And it's because the math is so complex, that leads to high gas fees on the chain. So driving down the cost of each transaction is important for bigger utilization of private networks. Because if you can do transactions for as little as 1 cent with privacy, that is important. That will aiming for 10 times X in reduction in cost for private entities. But still, digital contracts require a lot of human support. With that in mind, they hope, or Ernst & Young, that they can implement no-code drag and drop smart contracts to create business agreements with privacy on the chain. And I think we will see that very soon with the AI, artificial intelligence, being part of the mix today. Because businesses require privacy for sensitive transactions, but yet they also want to have the benefits of the immutability of verification that the public blockchains provides, and the regulatory compliance to be able to ensure that the blockchain network adheres to the privacy laws, such as the GDPR, which require the right to be forgotten, a contract that's difficult to reconcile with immutable ledgers. Despite the challenges, enterprise blockchain adoption will continue to flourish moving forward. There is an urgent need for institutions and enterprises to adopt blockchain technology, artificial intelligence to prevent a global liquidity crisis. And I think enterprises are waking up to realize that blockchain can bring unparalleled efficiency to their operation, and with AI and even bigger so. So artificial intelligence, blockchain technology with WorldMiner is, with their innovative staking mining platform, combines that in a new way. Our staking system allows various staking options depending on your budget. So what is staking? Well, staking is the process of locking cryptocurrency assets for a predetermined amount of time in order to support a blockchain operation. So staking your cryptocurrency earns you additional cryptocurrency. Many blockchain uses proof of stake, where users stake predetermined amount of cryptocurrency to support the blockchain by confirming fresh transaction and to generate new blocks. So in WorldMiner, you can enjoy 4 different staking mining methods. The first and most important is our platform is the starting process, the dual coin mining. In this method, users utilizes 100 USDT minimum in the value of 70% USDT and 30% ratio of SAM coins, that is WorldMiner seed token, to combine this into the principal to start the mining process. This principal will generate every 24 hours not only WorldCoin but also WorldMiner coins in the same ratio, 70-30% ratio. That daily output reward will be automatically transferred to your wallet when it's been generated. And there is 4 different modalities in this process. You can do a 7-day staking, you can do a 30-day mining, or you can do a 90-day mining or a 180-day mining. Each of them giving a different percentage output of rewards on a daily basis. 7 days, 0.7% daily of 70% WorldCoin and 30% SAM WorldMiner token. In the 30 days, you get 1%. In 90 days, 1.2%, and in 180 days, 1.5%, making it very attractive. It's important to remember that after your staking period is over, you can select to get all your principal back, or you start a new staking with the same principal. And this methodology applies to every staking in our platform. After staking, you in the second staking mining method in our platform. Here, and it's very important, you utilize the WorldMiner that was generated from the dual coin mining, and you stake that to generate ATM coins. You get 1% daily profit for a lockup period of 10 days. And ATM is our core coin in the WorldMiner ecosystem, and it can be traded on the secondary market. Liquidity mining is the third method in our platform, and it's a very attractive platform and interesting because you can either stake WorldCoin or ATM, or both if you prefer. You will get 1.5% daily profit on the same coin for a lockup period of 10 days. But the most exciting part here is that you decide to restake again another 10 days. The platform grants you an additional 0.5% extra for the following staking period. That restaking process can be done until you reach a maximum of 5% daily reward. Bear in mind that the accumulated output percentage in this method is bound to each independent staking process that you started. Our fourth modality of the staking method is you can either stake WorldCoin or WorldMiner, or both, for only a lockup period of 24 hours, and you receive 0.7% profit in the same coin that you still were staking. So there is many interesting ways to gain on the WorldMiner platform, both for traditional and virtual markets. So install the WorldMiner app today and begin your success and profitable journey with WorldMiner. So let's wrap up today's session. Privacy-focused cryptocurrency represent an essential segment of the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem that offers user enhanced privacy and security in financial transactions. By leveraging advanced cryptographic techniques such as ring signatures, stealth address, or zero-knowledge proof, these cryptocurrencies aim to protect the privacy of both the sender and receiver while still enabling decentralized and transparent financial system. There is challenges. and it's been associated with illicit activities. So there has been many negative thoughts about this. But for enterprises that need their privacy, we will see the involvement of, with including artificial intelligence and other, that this will be the mainstream adaptation in the business sector, because they need their transactions to be private. And that concludes our topic for today. I thank everybody for joining, and I'll see you in our next session. Thank you.